In this tutorial, we will learn how to use the tools in knitCompanion for cross-stitch patterns. You can use knitCompanion for any cross-stitch pattern. No special format or type of PDF is required. I recommend you have a basic understanding of knitCompanion first, so please watch the intro tour, the tutorial for setting up and joining charts, and the introduction to magic markers. This tutorial is comprised of 2 parts. Part 1 covers using the tools for your cross-stitch. We will use them on the complete chart, but you can also use these same tools on portions of the chart. In Part 2, we will learn how to rapidly assemble the entire chart in knitCompanion. Here in Part 1, we will begin in knitCompanion. I've created a project for colorful balloons, a cross-stitch pattern by Jan Hicks. I'll tap to open the project. I've already assembled the chart, and right now I'm zoomed so we can see most of it. I'll zoom in further so we can get a closer look at where I've started. You can zoom in and out as much as needed. Here you can see I've started working, and I've got some stitches marked Done. I've chosen light gray for my done color. I've also got some parked threads, and I've marked them in dark gray. If I tap Edit at the top, I can access magic markers, which is how these markings are tracked. I like to use Show All so I can see all my marks together, but you can turn it on and off depending on what you want to focus on. At the bottom left, I can see I'm currently editing my done marker, and I've got a few more stitches to complete in this first section of 10. As I mark stitches done, my count goes up showing my progress. I'll finish up with this color, and as I complete it in this section, if I decide to park my thread, I'll pick Parked at the bottom and indicate where I've parked it. I'll do a few more done and then park those threads as well. I'm not going to park these last 2. I like to use different shades of gray for done and parked stitches, but of course you can pick the color of your choice. You can also find in color stitches. For example, I want to find all of the 471 color stitches. So I'll tap the blue plus and pick Magic Marker. Magic markers let me search the whole chart for a specific symbol. I use custom markers for done and parked because I want to be able to manually toggle those, and then magic markers to find and color individual symbols. I'll pick a sample of 471, name it, and color it avocado green. When I tap the wand, it will search for all of the matches and color them. I'll zoom out a bit and scroll, so here you can find more of the matches for that color. This finishes part 1. Be sure to watch part 2 for the steps to rapidly assemble the entire chart as we have it here, or if you prefer to work with smaller parts of your chart, you can use the same method to create smaller quadrants or sections based on your desired working method. Happy cross-stitch!